Don't you turn it off. You listen to this. You listen to this. It's going to get uncomfortable, but listen, please. Anyway, the bill states this transvaginal probe is inserted into the woman's vagina to receive a required ultrasound within the first 12 weeks. Show me on the doll where the GOP touched you. You know what? How about this? How about we write up some legislation to shove a probe up your ass to see where your head is? Because it's up there somewhere. But let me ask you this. When will it sink in that money doesn't trickle down, it trickles up? Corporations and the CEOs and those on the top keep the money for themselves. And they don't spend it at local shops, small businesses, stores, and services around the community. You know who does? A middle-class family. Democrats want to give tax breaks for everyone, with the rich paying just a little bit more than they did before. However, Republicans want to give the rich everyone's firstborn baby and insert a clause where every middle-class American will need to give the wealthy a massage with a happy ending at the end of every long week. So stop calling wealthy people job creators. Call them the great poupons. Call them money bags. Call them the boss hogs. Call them anything else. But they are not job creators. 43% of all this nation's wealth is owned by the top 1%. That's because they hold onto it themselves. It doesn't trickle down. That's completely fucked. I'm asking you, I'm begging you, I'm pleading to you. Look who is responsible for the deficit. Look at how much money the Bush tax cuts to the wealthy is compared to the stimulus package, which Republicans constantly state as a waste of money.
It's going pretty good here. Let me just remove my pants quick in solidarity.
Oh, there we go.
So when he arrived, Ben immediately told me that I was not allowed to cover the event. And when I asked him repeatedly why, he said it's because of the actions of one of our morning show hosts on WTDY, Sly in the Morning.
Sly. Dylan explains to me that progressive talk show host Sly in the Morning has no control over WTDY's news coverage at all.
I mean, why am I being kicked out for it?
Because you operate with no integrity.
Okay, I got it.
You were protesting.
I was not
Your
protesting.
organization. You're guilty by association then.
Oh my God. That guy is a dick. Fly down to the Republicans in the Senate filibustering the Bring Jobs Home Act, which would have given companies a 20% tax credit for bringing their companies back to the U.S. Would have also ended tax breaks for those companies that are shipping jobs overseas. It's like the most patriotic bill in the world. The Republicans are filibustering it. Now, when America is thirsting for jobs. Let's see how our own Wisconsin senators voted for this. Ron Johnson voted nay, because he has an undeniable, unrelenting, unforgiving lust for China.
This is Ron Johnson. I love you, China.
And it's not about shining a negative light on someone, it's about shining the truth on someone.
When Republicans see Paul Ryan, it's like when this guy sees a double rainbow.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Perhaps that wasn't fair. He's just a good-looking guy with a good-looking family.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh wow!
I thought I would play a drinking game during Paul Ryan's speech called Bullshit. And every time he lies, I'd have to take a shot of Corbel. I can't see how anything can go wrong with that.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm gonna meet David Cook. I am so excited.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. Who are you?
I'm like Senator Ron Johnson from Wisconsin.
Well, why don't we sit down and you can tell me about yourself while you give me a handy under the table.
President Obama, you got your ass kicked by Romney on the first presidential debate. That is the truth. Everyone knows it. I am going to be your debate coach. Obama, you need to get psyched up before the big game. You need to be in the locker room, just listening to Metallica and getting psyched up like offensive tackle John Henderson.
Oh, Joe, that ain't even good enough. Come on, Joe! Ah!
Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity? The great big brotherhood of men.
Vice presidential nominee Paul Ryan is refusing to debate Ron Zerban, his challenger for the local district. I don't care if you're running for ultimate ruler of the universe. You still have to come to your district and defend your local seat.
Do you know me? I'm kind of a numbers guy.
The fact of the matter is, Paul Ryan's a numbers guy like how a 3-year-old has fun with numbers.
Here comes the number train.
If you want to trust who is against and who is for shipping jobs overseas, go back and look at that vote. I think you'll find which side the Republicans are on.
Writes to the Department a letter saying, the reason we need this stimulus, it will create growth and jobs. His words.
No, some people think that Biden was to Joe Biden. I feel like debates should really not be polite. Debates should be like this. So if you're a Republican and believe in the ways of the Tea Party, and also like shitty music, then you should vote for Mark Newman.
Wisconsin, we're standing tall, and this is what we know. If you want to vote conservative, Mark Newman is the way to go.
What do we really know about politician Mark Pocan?
We know that during his 14 years in the state assembly, he's been a strong proponent of getting money out of politics from all sides. He authored the Compassionate Care for Rape Victims Act. He was instrumental in setting up senior care. Yes, senior care. And like Tammy, he is a go-getter. Look, Citizens United is... Wait. What's happening? Hello, I'm David Koch from Americans for Prosperity. We just bought up this airtime on shophead.blogspot.com thanks to Citizen United. No, the one thing that can defeat us. No! Their tweet stated, quote, clearly there's no one better positioned to talk Heartland values than Tammy. What the hell? What does that even mean? How is that even supposed to hurt her? She's dancing at a gay pride parade. Everyone knows she's gay. She's dancing with the band VO5. They dress up in wigs and dress up in goofy outfits. This isn't Footloose, you can dance. But the Walker administration should be afraid. They should fear us. Because you know what? We've got state law on our side. We've got the First Amendment on our side. We have state history on our side.
Walker won't be governor someday. Someday soon. Oh, deep in my heart.
Oh shit. That's what this says? I will be interviewing Madison police officer Steve Heimsness.
Anything I say or do will be my opinion only. We had to stand up and say that this is wrong. You can't treat some people, one group, as a different class as opposed to another.
What about the gay men and women who served in the military and risked their lives while you sit on your ass and watch Dancing with the Stars? Should they not have the same rights as you? Are they inferior to you? Are they less American-y than you? That's why progressives believe in gay marriage and that the government should not be interfering. Look, you can disagree with the morality, but let's be honest. The real reason is when you see this, you just think it's yucky, yucky, ugh. Or you're a little turned on. Either way, your insecurity shouldn't deny Americans the same rights you have. So what we need now are these people, these politicians, these Muppets, defending those minorities. Whether it is because of their race or because of their sexual orientation. Because this isn't just a social issue. This isn't just a political disagreement. It's an injustice of how this great country allows a certain sector of their population to be treated. And that, my friend, is what is un-American. All I know is, I'm eating at KFC.
If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down.
That guy is on the House Science Committee. And hey, Aiken, you know what else? Birthmarks, scars, and moles are not the signs of witches, and carrying a hog's jaw tooth in your pocket will not cure your toothache.
Ryan also seemed to back away from earlier views on types of rape.
You sponsored legislation that has the language forcible rape. What is forcible rape?
Rape
as
is
opposed
rape. Rape is rape, period. End of story.
So that forcible rape language meant nothing to you at the time?
Rape is rape.
Hey, that's Obama's line. Hey, look, if you honestly believe that abortion is murder and there should be no exceptions even in the case of rape, then that's fine. Own it. Defend it. Don't be gutless about it. Some girls, he said, they rape so easy. First of all, Roger, your dad was probably a rapist. Secondly, why is it so easy for these Tea Party extreme right conservatives to say that word? It just kind of rolls off their tongue. Like Paul Ryan with his forcible rape, or Todd Aiken for his magical cure for legitimate rape. And now Roger Rivard with this comment. Talking about movies, have you seen Magic Mike yet? Oh wait, that isn't Magic Mike. That's Wisconsin Representative of the 7th District, Sean Duffy.
$174,000 a year for a congressman?
Yeah. If you think I'm living high in the hog, I've got one paycheck. So I struggle to meet my bills right now.
When you have your town hall, you can stand up and give your presentation.
What I'd like to know is there's a law to raise the minimum wage. There's a law to raise the minimum.
Man alive, that guy's kind of a dick. Courteous to him, be grateful to him, because you know what? You work for him. The government is us. So if you're a citizen and pissed about something, don't be a cynic and just write snarky comments on Facebook. So if you're pissed about something, don't just argue on a comment section on your favorite blog like shabhead.blogspot.com. Don't be a cynic and just post a weekly video blog about things that upset you. The point is, still do all those things, but at the same time, let your senator know, let your congressperson know, let your mayor know, let the governor know. I can't believe the level of disrespect he has gotten from the Republican politicians on the Hill. I'm sorry, but this Republican Party is feeding on the dumb, hate-filled racists in this country. Calling Obama a socialist, calling him a communist. The fact of the matter is, when Obama was elected, it was the Republican strategy to not work with him on anything. There was a meeting, and this was their strategy. The Republicans decided to throw the needs of the American people aside for their own political gain. I am a progressive because I give a damn.